Hey guys, welcome to your Wellness Wednesday. You're here with Chelsea Marie from chelseamariecoaching.com, and today we are going to talk about our liver. So if you guys are new and you don't know who I am, as I mentioned, I'm Chelsea Marie. I'm a board certified health coach, and I specialize in helping women to regain their energy, their health, and to just feel amazing and strong in their body. So today we are going to talk about your liver. As I mentioned above, our liver is a critical detoxifying organ. So every day we're bombarded with herbicides and pesticides and other chemicals, and just, it's always surrounding us, and our liver has to deal with all of this. So not only is it in charge of removing these toxins out of our body, it's also in charge of ridding excess hormones. It's also in charge of storing vitamins and converting vitamins into their active form. So if our liver is bombarded, or it's congested, or it's just struggling in any way, we are going to feel it. We're going to see it in our complexion. We're going to feel it in our energy levels. We're going to notice a difference in our ability to focus, in our mood. It affects our body in every single way. So the healthier and the stronger our liver is, the better we're going to feel, the happier we're going to be. It's going to help, like I said, with hair, skin, and nails, and just everything. It helps with every single body performance and function. Okay, so I'm going to do a little self-assessment quiz here, just so you can kind of get an idea to see where your liver is at, and then this way you know what you can do after that with food-wise to give your liver some TLC. So if you wake up feeling congested, this is a sign that your liver is congested and that your liver could also use some TLC and some support. So stay tuned, because we're going to cover exactly what you need to support your liver. If you are waking up just feeling excess, just more toxic, if you wake up with like edema in your body, puffy eyes, puffy hands, just water retention, this is also a sign that your liver is needing some support. Body odor. So it's natural to have some body odor, especially after workouts and whatnot. A little bit is good, is okay. However, if you struggle with extreme body odor, especially in the morning, so in the morning and at night is when our body is at its weakest and most acidic. So it will really come out the most at those time of days. However, if you have extreme, whether it's armpit odor, foot odor, breath odor, any kind of odor, this is a sign that your liver is feeling bombarded and it is really screaming for help and for support. If you are addicted to sweets, so it's okay to have, some sweets here and there to enjoy, whether it's like some chocolate or whatever it is. But if you're addicted and you're feeling like sweets are just controlling your life and you have a really hard time coming off of sweets and you're just really addicted, this is also a sign that your liver is bombarded and that it also could use some support. Feeling fatigue, or I should say extreme fatigue, whether it's just in the morning, like you feel like it's so hard to get out of bed, or you just feel so tired all day long, this is also a sign that your liver is wanting support. And then your mood, if you're feeling just mentally dull, if you're having a hard time focusing and having a hard time retaining and remembering information, your liver also will have an impact on this. So here are a couple things that you can do to support your liver. Number one would be to limit the toxins. So avoiding foods that have herbicides and pesticides. I totally get that not everyone has access to fresh or local or organic produce. So even just following the list of the dirty dozen, to maybe just follow those top fruits and vegetables for organic, or, buying some washes to rid those herbicides and pesticides off of your fruits and vegetables. I know a lot of health food stores will have great washes that help to do that. So that's one way to kind of reduce that load. That's number one. And then number two would be like your cleaning products around your household. So this is one thing I love educating all my clients and my girls, whether it's in my 12-week Beyond Weight Loss program or my 21-day Detox Your Life. So you can get rid of a lot of household cleaning products that have so many chemicals that even just by breathing in, or sometimes we don't realize after wiping the countertop, we put our hands on the surface and then our hands touch our mouth. So this is going to affect your pet's liver, your kid's liver. So it's really essential to just rid toxins out of our environment as much as we can. can. And that's where essential oils come in. They're super powerful. So for instance, tea tree essential oil is very antimicrobial, antifungal, all that kind of stuff. So you can make some great household remedies, especially with some apple cider vinegar or even some liquid silver. Those are all great antibacterial, antiviral, antiseptic properties that you can use to make your own household cleaning products. Aside from that, reducing medication load. So I totally get that some medication are super critical and extremely helpful, but things like ibuprofen or Tylenol, or if you're just doing painkillers all the time, either for headaches or menstrual cramps, or just aches and pains that you have in your body after the gym, this is where turmeric and ginger come into play and are super great and super helpful. Botanica, an amazing line, has a turmeric and ginger tincture. They also have a turmeric blend in a capsule form, extremely anti-inflammatory. Terry Naturally is another great company that uses the oil of the turmeric. doTERRA actually has the turmeric oil, the copaiba also, which is a great anti-inflammatory. So those are both essential oils that you can use. Magnesium is a phenomenal mineral that you can either put on topically or even take internally to help with menstrual cramps, headaches, aches and pains, and stiffness, all that kind of stuff. So there's lots of ways that we can look for healthier alternatives that aren't going to be as heavy as a burden on our liver. Keep in mind, if you are on medication for high blood pressure, for cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, or inflammatory reasons, this is something that I can actually support you with and help you with just through diet alone. Of course, you'll want to do this alongside with your doctor to making sure that things are going accordingly. But one of the things that I do is send my clients to get their blood work done and then provide them with a food plan that reduces inflammation, balances their hormones and their entire body chemistry. And one of the number one things that happens when my clients are on this medication is they reduce these medications in half or they come off completely. So aside from medication and aside from reducing toxic loads that we are bombarded with, we can also incorporate foods that are very liver strengthening and supporting as well. So we can do cruciferous vegetables. This is broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts. These are great for supporting our liver and also for ridding excess estrogen levels, both for men and for women. And then we also have walnuts, avocado, and beets. So last week's Wellness Wednesday was on beets. I talked about Flora, how they actually manufacture one by a company called T.L.C. They're beet crystals. Beets have, if you eat them fresh, you get lots of great fiber, which is really essential for proper digestion, which also strengthens your liver because your liver gets rid of toxins in two ways, either through your digestive system or through your kidneys. So making sure to incorporate good fiber to support your digestive system. But like I said, incorporating beets, whether they're fresh in a salad, whether you're grating them, whether you're making a soup out of it, adding it to your smoothies, whatever you prefer, and then doing walnuts and avocados. These are actually higher in what's called glutathione. So glutathione is our body's main antioxidant that reverses damage and stress that causes accelerated aging and just basically cell death and what's it called, free radical damage to our cells. So incorporating these foods, like I said, into salads or whatever way you want on a weekly basis is going to be really supportive to your liver because glutathione not only is our antioxidant, but it supports and strengthens our liver in ridding toxins. And then what else? You can do teas. So you can do dandelion root tea. You can do milk thistle in some tea blends. Flora is, like I said, they've got some great stuff. They actually have a whole body tea called Flora Essence. It's got burdock root, slippery elm, I believe. It's a great formula. No preservatives, so you have to consume it pretty quickly and keep it in the refrigerator. However, it's a whole body cleanse, but with some really great liver cleansing supports as well. They also have just daily packages that you can do tea blends with, or like just pre-made tea, so you can have these first thing in the morning to really support your liver and to give it an extra kickstart. So look for blends that have like burdock root, as I mentioned, dandelion, nettle is going to be another one, milk thistle is another one. Keep in mind that if you are on medication, you're going to want to talk to your doctor, especially if you're on medication for what's it called, like water retention. So as an example, stinging nettle is a natural diuretic. Hawthorn, or sorry, not hawthorn, oh my goodness, Hibiscus tea, which they do put in whole body cleansing formulas, is also a diuretic. So you just don't want to overdose or just double dose if you're on medication. So always look into that. It's always great to ask a pharmacist. What else do we have here? Oh yes, grapefruits are really great for supporting your liver and detoxifying itself as well. Fresh dandelion greens you can make into a salad. You can put it into a soup. It does have a stronger bitter taste. So keep in mind, anything that is actually bitter in taste is going to be very supportive to your liver, but also for your digestive system as well. So those are some foods that you can add into your diet that will support your liver. Some tea blends I would recommend looking out for. Even if you find just a dandelion root tea, this alone is very powerful for your liver and for supporting it. Also keep in mind that your liver is the only organ that will actually regenerate itself. So I think I read that if you had like an overdose with Tylenol and caused about 50% damage to your liver could actually regenerate itself in a minimum of 30 days. So usually on average about 150, but 500 days is when your liver will completely turn over. So even if you've had years where maybe your diet wasn't the cleanest, or maybe did a bit too much alcohol or whatever it was, don't, beat yourself up. Now is a completely new day. So it's never too late to start focusing on your body and your health and giving your body the nutrients and the support that it needs so you can just have your energy, feel amazing in your body, and just enjoy a great quality of life. So that is it for today's Wellness Wednesday. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Erin, Jer, Rod, thank you so much for joining, guys. I'm so glad to see you guys here. As you guys know, I appreciate all your likes, your shares, your comments, and your hearts. I appreciate all the energy you guys bring to these lives. So you guys have an amazing day. I'm going to hop on into the Heartcore Living Group. If you don't already know, I have a free 7-day Heartcore Wellness Jumpstart happening right now. So it started on Monday, but it's not too late to join. You'll have access to the information forever. I'll be doing these live 7-day kickstarts more often, probably every 2 months or every 3 months or so. But in the meantime, you can join. We still have other ladies still joining today, and we'll still be in the group. I'll be doing my lives, and I'll be there supporting you guys with recipes and just inspiration. Hi, Jagjit. Thanks for joining. All right, so this is it. I'm going to hop on out. You guys have an awesome week. And yes, one more thing. If you guys are needing support, if you're struggling with your energy, with your health, with your weight, I would be more than happy to support you. As I mentioned, I do a complimentary consultation call. This is a discovery call where we sit down over the phone and we talk about your health goals, what's happening in your life, what's really getting in the way, what basically kind of putting together a little blueprint as to what we can do together to support you in getting things back into a healthy balance and which habits you will be needing to create that balance in your life. And of course, I send my clients to the local blood clinic where they get their blood work done, and then you will then receive a unique personalized food plan based on your body chemistry to reduce inflammation, balance your hormones, and to get your body and your metabolism back on track so you feel amazing again in your body. Anyways, I'm going to hop on out, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!